Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Today I want to show you a flint and steel technique that I call casting sparks. And I use it when I have like charred punkwood laying on the table and I want to cast sparks down into it. You can't be way up here trying to cast sparks because the sparks are going to cool off and you're probably going to miss most of your char material. So when you're down here, you have to limit your follow through. And I do that simply by 3 different ways. I consciously know that I can't follow through. So that's one technique. And depending on how hard I hit the steel, that's something else that limits the follow through. And if you'll notice in the slow motions that when I make contact with the steel, I actually have the steel moving up some. Those 3 things will let you get your steel very close to the char material and you'll have a better chance at ignition. But before I show you casting sparks, let me show you what I've shown you 100 times on this channel. And that's when you take your char cloth, and this is denim, put it up on top of the chert and fire it off like that. You can see a bias on this char cloth. And on this piece, it is running, this piece is running this way. So you want to tear it across the bias, which will expose all of these threads. Then you want to line the 2 halves up on one another and put that edge about 1/16 of an inch behind the sharp edge on your shirt. Very different from casting sparks. And these are some leaves straight off the ground. They got a lot of moisture in them. It's having to dry it out before it can flame up. All right, what I want to do next is to process down this oak. It's wet, and to use these leaves and go ahead and show it to you in real life using materials straight off the ground and show you what a great technique it is. Charred punkwood burns a whole lot hotter than char cloth, so it's going to be great on these wet leaves to get them started, to get our wet oak ignited. Let's split it up now. All right, we'll dump out some charred punkwood. Go ahead and ignite it. Put it into this small tinder bundle, get our flames going good and hot, and put it on top of the fire lay. If I have a good edge left on this shirt. Alright y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop down list, select all. And do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm just going to let that off-gas steam. I was about to tell you I'm not going to blow on it because it needs to off-gas all that water. But it should take off now. We'll catch you on the next one.